Hey there, welcome to the Junk Drawer. My name is Enzo, and today we are talking about my wish list. So, a few weeks ago, I made my Grail list video. So, those are dolls that I will probably may or may not get at some point just because they're so expensive or they're just not available. This list is a list of dolls that are available or that I could potentially purchase. They're just dolls that I kind of come across and then I'm like, oh, this goes on the list of potential purchases in the future. So, and this is my top 21 wish list. Also, these are not in any order. I just kind of threw them on here real quick, so they're kind of random. So the first doll on the list is Cher. I have always kind of wanted a Cher doll. I think I was first introduced to Cher, the Cher doll from Will and Grace, when Jack had his very prized Cher doll. And I think that doll is cute, but I definitely would love the Turn Back Time Cher. I think that doll is iconic, and I would love to have it in my collection. The next doll is a Sailor Moon doll. It is Tuxedo Mask. I recently got into Sailor Moon, and when I say got into, I mean I watched the series. I don't know that I'm necessarily like a huge Sailor Moon fan, but I was drawn to the Tuxedo Mask character, and I think he has a cool outfit, and there are dolls made of him. This particular doll is the one that I would love to have. I think he was made in the 80s, I'm gonna assume, maybe 90s, but yeah, he's got like the top hat and the mask and the cape, and it's very like costumey, and I love it. This next doll is a newer doll. It actually just came out this year. It is from JHD/Mitzi. They are a high-end doll producer, just like kind of like Integrity Toys, kind of on that same tip. But I just love the way this doll looks. He is a reference to Querelle, which I'm pretty sure is a gay film from back in the day, but I just love the way that he looks. He's got a really cool outfit. I love his dirty little mustache and his dirty shoes, and I think he's smoking a pipe, which is really cool. And yeah, I just love this doll overall. The next doll is Taiyang. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but these are a male version of a pull-up doll. A pull-up doll is a Japanese produced doll, and this is the male version of them. They're very similar to a Blythe doll, where their heads are huge, and they have these like tiny bodies, but there's something very cool about them. So I think I would be happy with any of these dolls, these Taiyang dolls. I think they're really cool. So yeah. And speaking of big head dolls, a Blythe doll, I would love a Blythe doll just to have one in my collection. I've heard so much about them, and I think the boy dolls are cute. And yeah, they're just really pricey from what I gather, just from doing a quick like eBay search. They can definitely be up there for sure. The next doll is a Barbie, or Ken. This is Mod Hair Ken, and I don't know if he was the first rooted hair doll or rooted hair Ken, but I just love the idea of having a like 60s Ken with hair. I know the hair is kind of atrocious with today's standards, but I think it'd be fun to have this in my collection, and I also love his outfit too. The next doll is a Generation Girl doll. I don't have any Generation Girl dolls in my collection. This is Blaine specifically. I think I went through all the boy dolls in this line. If not, this is the one that I wanted. I think I only saw 2 Blaine dolls. The other one is like a disco Blaine, or like he's like a DJ or something, but I think I like this outfit better for some reason. So this is next in my list. I always love a Halloween doll. I'm trying to build up my Halloween doll collection. This is a Barbie Bootiful Halloween doll. I just love her ghost outfit. I think it's really pretty. I love I don't know, there's something about like having like a blonde, long-haired ghost. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the outfit. I just love and the fact that it's a Halloween doll. I will gladly pick up Halloween dolls all day, every day. Oh, and she glows in the dark, so I'm also a sucker for a good gimmick. The next doll is a Bratz doll. This is a Bratz Boys doll called, this is from the Formal Funk line. This is Cameron. I just think this is an adorable outfit. I love the little tuxedo outfit, and the colors are cute. This like powder blue tuxedo. It's very reminiscent of prom. And yeah, I just think it's a cool set. The next doll is a Dick Tracy doll. This is Breathless Mahoney, aka Madonna. And I was really into the movie Dick Tracy when it came out back in 1990. And I was a huge Madonna fan back then as well. Still like her, but not as much as I did back then. And I would love to own this doll. I don't know that it's the best looking doll necessarily, but I think it's the idea of having this in my collection more than anything. The next doll is a Barbie doll. This is the Kissing Barbie doll. And I again love a gimmick. I love that she actually kisses, or she makes some kind of movement. There's some kind of like mechanics going inside her body that make her lips either purse or something happens up here, and I love that so much. The next doll is a Lottie doll. I do own a Lottie doll that I picked up in London, but I did not pick up a boy doll, so I need a boy doll in my collection. So, and then Finn, he is adorable. I love the way he looks. He's just really hard to get, or he's like super expensive. I forget which one of those it is, but I would love to have them in my collection. So these next dolls are a very recent find for me. I did not know these existed. These are Barbie. This is a Barbie and Ken Camelot set, and I'm for some reason drawn to these medieval characters. I definitely have some in my collection already, so I guess that's a thing, and I would love to have these two in my collection. The next doll, or dolls I should say, are Barbie and Kelly. It's their Halloween outfits, which this set is so wholesome and so adorable to me. Barbie's wearing this like cute little Halloween sweater, and Kelly is dressed up as a little pumpkin. I don't know what it is about this besides the Halloween thing, but I just think it's super adorable, and I would love these. The next doll is a Rainbow High doll. This is Lily Chang, and she never goes on sale. She came out at like $100 or close to that, and she has never gone down in price, and she's been out for a hot second now, probably I want to say over a year, maybe even longer, and I don't know why she never goes on sale, or you can't find her at a good price. So she maybe should be in my Grail list, but I know one day I will have Lily Chang in my collection. I just have to be patient. The next set of dolls, these are, when I say dolls, this is a loose interpretation of dolls. These are the McDonaldland figures. I love these so much. If you don't know, McDonald's had a series of commercials, I want to say back in the maybe 60s or 70s, where they came up with McDonaldland. It was very Sid and Marty Krofft-esque. And there's a whole story behind that. You should look it up. It's really interesting, where there was like lawsuits involved and all that. But anyway, they made little almost like dolls / action figures of the McDonald's characters. And I love these so much. I don't have any of these in my collection. I would love the Grimace, the Hamburglar, even Ronald would be fine, but I just think these are so cool, and I want all of them. The next doll on this list is another Barbie. It is Legolas from Lord of the Rings, and I think it's pretty obvious why I love this doll. It's a blonde doll with long hair, or male doll with long hair. And yeah, I love the Lord of the Rings movies, and I love this doll. So this next doll is a Japanese doll. This is Takara, I believe, from Leica. I'm not 100% sure. I'm a bad YouTuber. I did not do my homework on the background of this doll, but I just love the way this doll looks. He looks very different than a Ken doll. I think Leica is supposed to be the Japanese counterpart to Barbie. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments. But I just love the way this boy doll looks. Yeah, and I would love to have him in my collection. Next up, we have the Rosie O'Donnell doll. I know a lot of people. I know Rosie O'Donnell can be polarizing for some people for some reason, but I kind of love this doll. I love that she has a doll, like a Barbie doll in general. I think that's really cool. And I don't know, I think it'd be funny to have a Rosie O'Donnell doll. And they're not that expensive. They're pretty inexpensive. I just haven't pulled the trigger on purchasing it, so that's why it's on my list. The next doll on my list is another Barbie. It is a Totally Hair Ken doll, and this is Totally Hair Barbie's counterpart. So he has hair that you can style, although I'm not sure how many different hairstyles you're going to get out of Ken, but it includes depth, which is always welcome. And yeah, I think it'd be cool just to have this Ken in my collection. And the last doll that we have on the list is this live action Ken. When I came across this Ken, I was like, I have no idea what this is, but I need it. I think he moves. I think if you move, like you put him on a stand, and I think if you move the stand, I think he kind of like dances or does something. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what he does, but he's a gimmicky doll. So again, sucker for a gimmick, and that's why I love this doll. So there you have it. That is my top 21 wish list dolls. Does that make sense? I don't know. But that's as of September 2023. So, and this list is ever changing, so I will probably be like adding, removing as time goes on when I finally get around to purchasing them. But as of right now, this is my list, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So let me know what you think of my list in the comments below. Do any of these dolls match up to your wish list? Let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe, and I will catch you later.